Back inside CenturyLink Arena here in downtown Boise as we just finished up Front Street Fights 19, Mckinney versus Mcintyre. Once again, Leonard Berry, once again alongside Scott Jorgensen. We saw some great fighting tonight here in the cage.
As always.
As always, indeed. 6 fights, 4 amateur, 2 professional. And we started off the night with Taylor Trost versus Nate Mieja.
Yeah, they got after it. Then the big shots landed here and there. All the way till we get to the...
Nate had his nose busted open pretty good in the first round, bled throughout all 3 rounds. In the end, all 3 judges awarded Trost the unanimous decision victory, 30-27 over Mieja, something that I think watching the fight we all saw. Then we had Schultz versus Navarro. You obviously know Schultz very well.
Yeah.
He had a great game plan for this
This
one.
was, he went out there, he didn't hesitate. He laser kick and finished with this beautiful guillotine.
Yeah, guillotine 34 seconds into the fight. The submission victory for Schultz as he took care of business in the cage and got it done against Navarro. Then we went on to our 3rd fight of the evening, another amateur fight. Once again, someone you know very well, Almir Talaq, taking on Tanner Chapman. And Chapman looked to be in control for a little bit here.
He did, he got on top, he landed some good strikes and, worked his way out of a few submissions. But like I said before the fight, Almir's very well versed, pretty solid on the ground, as it shows here. He worked his way into his submission finish.
Yeah, he got him rolled over, and then the strikes came in quick and often. There's really just no attempt by Chapman there to get out of the way of those.
No.
Referee calls the fight a TKO victory for Almir Talaq. That one also a first round. We had a lot of quick fights and a lot of decisions, or not a lot of decisions tonight, but a lot of finishes tonight.
Yeah, a lot of early, fairly quick decisions, or finishes.
Another quick finish here. This one at least made it into the 2nd round. Starkey dominated the first.
He really did, and I thought, I thought Boyer was in trouble, but came out in that 2nd round and showed why he's an Army vet.
Yeah, Boyer, a veteran of the United States military. He got on top and
just rained down shots.
Yeah, the shots rained down, and there really wasn't an attempt from Starkey to get out of the way, so the referee called the contest. Not sure how many of those landed, but still, the 2nd round TKO victory for Thomas Boyer. So that rounded out the amateur portion of our card. Moving into the pro portion of our card, our fight of the night, Leon Taylor versus Steven Stryerwalt.
Yeah, no, this was a very back-and-forth fight. Both guys landed some really good shots. Taylor fought out of, some really sticky positions with an ankle lock, really searching for it until, Steven got on top, really took control, and ended up winning by another rear naked choke.
This right here is basically what ended the fight. This is what ended the fight, the rear naked submission, but that left elbow at the end of the 2nd round.
Yeah, that one really, really hurt Taylor, and he was never the same after that.
He wasn't the same, came out and got submitted just a minute into the 3rd round, and then finally, the main event of the evening, what we were all waiting for, Bobby Mcintyre versus Terrance Mckinney, and this one ended quicker than I'm sure a lot of folks hoped.
Yeah, I wanted to see this one. Actually, I wanted to see this one go 5. I was kind of excited to watch this, and Terrance made it quick.
Yeah, Mckinney had a game plan for sure. Came out, landed a lot of shots, and then right there, wraps in the rear naked to finish the fight. 1st round submission victory in only 3 minutes.
Yeah, the kid's tough, man. He's young, and he's got a good future ahead of him.
He's got a serious jiu-jitsu background. And so that is Front Street Fights 19. If you want to stay up to date with Front Street Fights, you can catch us on Facebook at facebook.com/Front Street Fights. We're on Twitter at Front Street Fights. Instagram the same, Front Street Fights. YouTube, if you're watching now, you probably know the channel, but youtube.com/Front Street Fights. And we're also on Snapchat if you want to check it out. Inside the Cage, Front Street Fights. So that is all that we have from CenturyLink Arena. I'm Leonard Berry for Scott Jorgensen and the rest of our crew here at Front Street Fights. We'd like to wrap it up and see you next time.